Hi my salty pecans, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Pamela, and on today's video I'm going to be sharing with you all just a haul of what I got during my housewarming. I had a little shindig, a little housewarming get together with my friends and family, some of my friends and family, and it was such an amazing time, such an amazing event. The sad thing that I do want to mention is that I have zero footage, zero, zilch, zero, nada, nothing. Literally, my coworker mentioned to me when we were just recapping, the event, after, the weekend happened, and it was brought up by me like, oh, I have no footage. I forgot to take like photos. Everyone forgot to take photos and videos, and he was just like, that's how you know you're having so much fun, when people are not worried about being on their phones because they're so immersed in the space, in the moment. And I couldn't have asked for anything better, for a better night, for a better event. So I'm just gonna recap a little bit and try to put in the little videos that I took, early on, or the ones that like I shouted to my friends like, take a video of like the charcuterie table before, you guys devour it. That's literally the only footage that I have. So if you're interested in the haul and just my little recap, then keep on watching. So welcome back, everybody. Okay, before I get into the haul of everything that you see behind me, I do want to mention that I have been planning for this event for over a month. I'm actually going to pop in my invitation right now. Of course, there are some details missing, like literally my address, but that was the event that I sent to my friends and they loved it. So I just asked everyone to RSVP, a little bit around Thanksgiving, just so I can really hone down on the products that I'm buying, the food, and really budget myself, which did not happen. I did not budget myself. I told myself I was gonna have a budget, and I definitely surpassed that budget, but whatever, it doesn't matter, okay? All that mattered was that my friends and family were happy, they were enjoying themselves, and that's all I ever care about. One of my favorite subjects in college was actually a Roman Greek mythology, and I would have minored in Latin, but I decided that I'm just going to stop being such a free spirit and not minor in a whole bunch of things that I'm interested in. So anyways, the word zinnia, which is just to be courteous, to be a good hostess, to be welcoming to your host, is something that I live by, having good zinnia. So I love to host, and I also get that from my mom. She's such a great hostess, she's such a great mom. Oh, hair in my eye. That it also has rubbed on to me for now that I, have my own space to host and invite my friends. So budget did not happen, but I have been planning since early November, and everyone confirmed literally when I sent the invitation. One of the main things for me about the charcuterie table was the variety of different things that you can eat. I wanted it to be accommodating for the people who consume pork, the people who do not consume pork but consume meat, and the people who do not consume meat, pork, shellfish, all of that. So I had different sort of charcuterie boards on my table, and I absolutely love this table because this is an adjustable table. It opens up, even it's like 3 times the size of this table, so it took up the entire space of my back wall, and I was able to display all the different treats and antipastas and cheeses, all of the nuts and everything that comes with a charcuterie table, a grazing table, all of that. I made sure to research, look at many videos, look on Pinterest, pictures, Google, all of that. I did my research, and I also had to pick up extra boards because, again, to accommodate the non-pork eaters and the non-meat eaters. Another really cute thing that I decided to do, and I feel like in life everything happens for a reason. So my party was happening on the Saturday, and I believe on the Monday my mom mentioned to me that, oh, it would be really nice to have a seafood, a specific like long platter for the salmon. So for my food, and you're like, food, yes, food. And when I say food, I had a charcuterie table, like a huge grazing table, and then I had cooked food, which was some rice and beans and mac and cheese baked macaroni, Haitian style, some Haitian rice and beans, Haitian baked macaroni, some Haitian style salmon that my sister made with some shrimp, and some Haitian fried chicken and salad. So that was like the food that we had, and I had my kitchen set up in 3 sections. I had it set up in the food table, which was near the stove, the grazing table, which was here on the huge large table, and I had the drink section over by the sink. So it was very practical. You had the ice, the fridge over there, here the things you could pick at, and when it was time to eat, everyone crowded around there. So for the seafood, my mom mentioned on the Monday, oh, it would be nice to have something, to like cook the long salmon piece that we had, so it's just like one whole thing. So I'm like, oh shucks, I wish I would have known ahead of time, because I have been planning this for a month. So basically the week of, she gave me the idea, and I'm like, dang, I would have definitely been able to purchase something for a great price, have it shipped, or have it ordered from whatever websites, or gone to different home shops and seen if I found something in that regards. And you're probably like, Pam, what are you talking about? So I thought like, oh, it would be nice to have like a fish style platter to display your fish. We have a small fish plate, but it's too small to display such a large salmon piece. So I went on eBay on the Tuesday, and I seen something for a really great price. I looked at other websites, and eBay definitely came through. I put in my order for the thing, and it said it wouldn't arrive until the following Wednesday. My party was on the Saturday. Okay, keep following me, follow along, okay? My party was on the Saturday, and it wouldn't arrive until the Wednesday. The seller decided to message me on Tuesday night and said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not able to get your package out today, I will get it out tomorrow. And for me, it wasn't that big of a deal, because I wasn't planning on using the item during the event, because when I purchased it, it said it wouldn't arrive until Wednesday, so it would take a week to get here, because it's Tuesday and it wouldn't get here until Wednesday. So that's fine. Wednesday comes, the seller also then sends another follow-up message and says, hey, I decided not to ship it via USPS, post office. I decided to ship it via UPS, so for whatever reason, I'll try to like put the message here. And I was just like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, that would be awesome, I appreciate it, cool. The item then updates to me and says, oh, it's going to arrive on Saturday. So I respond to the seller, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so insane, because I have an event and I actually wanted to use this item on the Saturday. Sorry, my battery died. So where did I leave off at? I think I was saying I wanted to use my item on the Saturday, and I was speaking to the seller. So the seller, responded like, oh, haha, hopefully, it'll be awesome if it could get here for your party, for your salmon. And I was just like, yeah, it'll be awesome. And ring-a-ling-a-ling, around 2 p.m., I get a buzz that there's an order for me to be delivered, and my package comes. The way life works, the way, just not stressing over things that you can't control, and just allowing life to just let go and let live and let whatever I thought it was just so amazing. So the item arrived, and might I add, it was 2 items that this order came for, so I think I paid $10 for 2 of these. I'm gonna only show you one because my mom kept the other one because it matches her smaller one. So I got this big old fish head platter, well, fish, you know, platter, so you could put, you know, a large cut of, you know, seafood in here, and it was really great. And the other one that my mom kept is transparent, and this one is a milk glass. Vintage, of course, and on the outside you can see all the beautiful detail. You know, you see the little fishy face, the little eyes, the tails, the fins. So I really love that this item came, and it added to just, again, the way I wanted to host my event. I'm very detail oriented, and I'm all about the details, even down to the fruits that I had. I was like buying things ahead of time because also for me, I'm thinking it's around Thanksgiving, it's around Christmas, we are in, you know, there's limited amounts of everything for you to purchase because of backup and the pipeline and all of these things. So I like to just be planning. I like to be pre-prepped. So like I mentioned, I started planning at the beginning of November. By mid-November, even before the deadline for people to confirm, I had purchased everything that I needed. The only things I did not purchase were perishable items that could not last in the refrigerator. So certain meats I did purchase, others like the salmon or things that are like freshly made, I purchased either the day before or like 2 days prior, so I know they're as fresh as they can be, because the day of I was not planning to leave my house. It was about just like finalizing all cleaning in the home and also cutting and prepping for my friends and family to come and just enjoy my home and my space. So that was the big ramble in regards to the food and just the zinnia and the details and the fish platter. It sucks, like I mentioned, I did not get any footage. My friends did not get much footage until specific points when either I said take a photo, a video of the charcuterie table, and then, you know, I also had a cake, so when we were cutting the cake they took a little clips of that, so I'm gonna post that there too. Make I play you my consent. Respect you. The last time I be upset you. Oh, don't mess it up. Yeah. Do not mess it up. Boy, they Charlie boy, they may not thank God that God is me. Say God no, God is me. Oh, look what I'm going. Another thing that I do want to mention is that I had my friends, they obviously had the luxury, the ability to roam inside of the entire home, go in and out whatever rooms except my bedroom, because that's my sanctuary and I don't allow people to just play in my room. So everyone just amazingly enough just congregated in the living room, and I was very intentional with just like how I place my space, place my living room, and the conversation pieces. For me, what I say is that I curate my friends. I have a curated group, and to curate something to be specific and to just put things with intention. Okay, so I'm very intentional with the people that I have in my life, that I keep in my space, that are my friends. So I wanted everyone to mingle and get to know each other, whether you already know each other ahead of time or this is your first time meeting these people, because I've had people here from like high school. I have friends who are here from like middle school and some of my college friends. So it was a big wide range of friends that I've curated over my lifetime that were attending my event, and my family, so people who've known me from conception. Okay, so I was very mindful about the games that I had out, I barely had games because I really wasn't thinking too much of that. All my priority was just thinking of like, how am I gonna feed these people and making sure everyone comes with good vibes, which was one of the main things that I wanted people to do, is come with good vibes to my event. I don't want any bad vibes. If you're in a bad mood, please don't attend. Don't come in my home. Don't bring that negative juju. We're not doing that here. So on my coffee table, I had this in the living room, and it is called The Power of Birthday Stars and Numbers, the Complete Personality Reference Guide. Whether you believe in astrology, zodiac signs, your numbers, birth, stuff like that, doesn't matter. This book has every single birthday on here, and it's it reads you to filth. I felt like it read my August 27 Virgo information, and it's very true to me. And everyone who was here read their own thing, and I didn't even know that it was passed around, but I love this book so much. So this also really allowed everyone to kind of just open up even more and feel even more comfortable. Again, there were no videos being taken. All I heard was just laughter and chatter. And can you imagine like 20-30 people cooped up in one little living room? People were on the floor sitting. Again, they had the luxury of the whole entire home. But again, I was telling them like, hey, you know, go ahead, mingle. I know you're here with like your girlfriend, if you're like a coworker or a friend, but go ahead and mingle with the friends, because again, you're only here if you're good peeps, okay? So this was a great coffee table book that I had, and everyone really loved looking at that. So I think that's all the ramble that I do want to do. The last thing that I want to say before I get into the haul portion is that my sister Luigi, she is my older sister, my mom's firstborn. She is now living in America, in New York with us. So welcome, Luigi. So this was also kind of a congratulatory welcome home to the States with us for the first time and forever and ever. So it was a great celebration that these people from different walks of life, from different walks of my life, were able to meet her was able to meet her, because my event was Saturday. She arrived the Sunday prior. She received her papers that Saturday. So my party was on the 11th. She got her papers, I believe, the 3rd, something like that, or the 5th, whatever day the Saturday was. I'll put the correct date. And she came the next day. Literally, her flight was later in the night. So it was a welcome for my sister too. So it was just a beautiful night, and I'm so happy and thankful for everyone who came and everyone who either communicated that they weren't coming or that they whatever. Thank you so much for everyone. Thank you so much to my mom, my stepdad, my sister, my loved ones, my friends and family. Thank you so much for everyone who made this space. And like Snoop Dogg said, I want to, give thanks to me, okay? Give thanks to me for having this event, for bringing these amazing people together, because they're here for me.
I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off. I want to thank me for never quitting. I want to thank me for always being a giver and trying to give more than I receive. I want to thank me for trying to do more right than wrong. I want to thank me for just being me at all times.
My gosh, this is going to be a long video. So we are going to now get into the haul portion. Okay, so first thing first is that I did not ask for any gifts. I'm gonna pop my invitation right here again. I did not need any gifts because I am gonna say I'm very fortunate and in a situation where my home was pretty much well furnished. There were only like specific large items that I needed to get, and whatever they were, I had them. But like literally the little things that people can get me, I had them, and I don't need anything else. And I also don't want to live this life of excess. I want to live a life of not minimalism, but just realism. I'm a very realistic person, and I don't want to just have more than I need, more than I can chew off, more than I need, like to like clean a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna hold dust. I don't want that. I want my home to be very airy, breathy, free, all that goody stuffy. I say that to say I did not ask for gifts, but I told everyone bring a bottle or 2 or 3 to share. Gifts are not mandatory. You can also bring a gift, but pretty much bring good vibes, and just that's pretty much it. I don't need a gift because I have everything I need. So I'm really thankful and grateful for everyone who got me something, whether it was already used at the event or whether it was just like, hey Pam, this is for you, so like stuff it away. Then thank you so much for all of you all. I'm going to, I guess, start off with the things that my mom got me. She is the freaking cutest ever. So the first thing she got me is this sign. How cheesy is this? Oh my gosh. It says, I love my cat. And you got the 2 little pitter patter, one for Jinx and one's for Lola. I do love my cats. So I have this actually displayed like right above my microwave. It is so cute. So this is from my mom. Thank you, Mommy. I love it so much. It had me cracking up when I opened it and I'd seen this. So the next thing she got me is this, and it is a kitchen spatulas. I love cooking with wood or metal, so this is what it looks like when it comes out of the packaging. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 items in here. And basically this is what they look like. So definitely love that, especially for like my cast iron. I love cooking with my cast irons. I have different sort of cast irons or like Dutch pots and stuff. So Dutch ovens, I think that's what they're called. But anyways, thank you, Mom, for these. Love them. I'm just gonna go ahead and like now just say things because I have them all jumbled up. One person I know for sure that got me this is my coworker, and it's this coaster, and it has a marijuana leaf on it. Beautiful coaster. If my lighting seems to have changed, it's because I had to pause it. My heater turned on, and that annoying hissing was not the business. So I went ahead and started dinner, and now I'm back to filming. The heater has gone off. So the next item that my friend actually got me was this, and it's like a combination of different things my friend Stephanie got me. So she knows that I'm like, you know, I like Chrissy Teigen, you know, whatever. I like John Legend. Controversial person, but either way, it's not about her, it's about her food recipes. So I have actually Chrissy's first cookbook, and she surprised me with a second cookbook. So definitely, Steph, like I mentioned, we are going to have a like 3-course meal with recipes from in here, cooked by your girl, yours truly, Tricky Trig Pam. And you see these little paws right here? That's Miss Lola stretching herself up. All right, so that is that. Another thing that I received was this amazing set of these like Aurora Borealis-esque glasses, and these are so cute. I love them. So I'm going to take these out of the box. I was just waiting to film this video before I took anything, you know, out of their packaging. But it's a set of 4 little stemless wine glasses, and I love these. I have a few of them, and now I have more that I can use. So thank you so much. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I'll get to the liquor at the end. The next thing was this fine and raw chocolate that was given to me by the best. Wow, these are handmade truffles. I didn't even open this. We use classic technique with a sprinkle of irreverence to make them. Our philosophy is simplicity and creaminess. Only the finest organic ingredients suitable for truffle aficionados, dabblers, experts, adventurers, dreamers, the intrepid dancers, vegans, and unicorns. Enjoy. So this is what this is, and it says a guide to your fine and raw truffles. So it has a little, this is so freaking cute. What? Oh, cute. There's like, I think 4 or 5 little types. So I'm excited to actually indulge in this. Maybe have some wine, pair it with a wine. One of the delicious wines from here. I am missing 2 bottles that I already have gone ahead and given to my mom. She asked for them, so she can have whatever she wants. At least from me. The next thing that I received was also from my best, and it is this natural marble mortar and pestle. I love these pestle and mortars. In Creole we call them pilon, and they're made from wood. So I like the little marble ones. I have other ones, and I like them in different sizes because I can distinguish, like, okay, this one I'm gonna use for my truffle salt, while maybe something else I can use for maybe spicier things. So love this. I also got these little mini Bath and Body Works candles. One of them is winter. Smells so good, and I am absolutely obsessed with this one. This is the Golden Honey Woods. Oh, it smells so good. I'm really into like deep oud, musk, woodsy sort of scents, and my friends again know me so well. Love you all so much. So a lot of the things in my home, well, not a lot, but a few of the main pieces in my home are marble, and I like a white marble, and I like just a very detailed marble. So my best went ahead and got me these marble coasters. Absolutely love them. It's a set of 4. Cute. And my other friends got me this cork pop. Again, wine. Love it. So it's the fastest way to open a wine bottle. Got the little directions. Cute. Love it. And also they got me this set of 6 shot glasses. You can never have too many shot glasses. Literally, you can never have too many. You can use these shot glasses for anything, whether it's alcohol or just regular plain old juice. So I think that is the last like present, and the rest are alcohol, and I'm going to show you the last gift at the end. So I got a bottle of Orcello Dorado Añejado, imported from DR. My girls got me that. Or maybe Chris got me that, I'm not sure. So my boy Gene got me this Casamigo because my favorite drink is tequila, and I have actually upgraded from tequila to mezcal. My taste bud over the years definitely changed from like disliking alcohol to liking beer, to then liking wine, to then liking different sort of strength of alcohols, and really my thing now is mezcal. Love me some mezcal. Drink responsibly if you're in the US, 21 or older. But got me some Casamigo. Some Douce, already opened. This is a Radius Merlot, Washington State Merlot. A Chianti Classico 2018. I'm trying to be careful because my table is glass with these glass bottles. A Bartonura. A Brut Michel Estate Champagne. And Bread and Butter Cabernet Sauvignon. Cabernet Sauvignon is my favorite type of wine, so I'm so excited. I actually want to try the Bread and Butter with the raw chocolate. I want to try these together, and oh, So excited. So the last gift is actually in here, and this gift was one that I knew I was going to receive, but I did not know I was going to receive it, and I also did not know which one I was going to receive. So my girl Rochelle, love her, high school friend, knew her since freshman year. We met at tennis practice. I decided not to continue with the tennis because I preferred softball. I was more into that more like physical sort of sport. So I dropped the tennis team because, again, tennis and softball in my school were the same season. They were all fall sports. So anyway, she kept with tennis, but we also kept a friendship over high school, and then we also went to the same college. So we went like on our first like girls trips together, yada yada yada. Went through so many things in life. That's my girl, I love her. Hey Shells, love you. So when I sent the invitation, she asked did I want anything. I said no. Again, I have everything I need. The only things I need are expensive things, and I mentioned like I want this like huge like expensive mirror. Like my dream mirror is one of the Anthropologie, just like owl, the animal mirrors. So the Primrose, I think that's the collection. So stuff like that. And I also mentioned that I don't want a television in my room. For me, I'm not a big TV watcher anyways, so I want to enjoy the living room as like a fun place. So I wanted to do a projector in my living room. So she was just like, oh yeah, you know, go ahead, like send me. I'm like, nah girl, like this is money. And she was just like, yeah, no problem, I got you. So the day of my event, she actually brought it down with her, and I was so surprised. I was not expecting her to do it because come on, you know. So this is the projector that she went ahead and got for me. It is this Epson laser projector, and it is so cute. It is so sleek. It is mountable in different ways. You can actually keep it on your like table. It has the little feet. You can mount it onto a tripod. You can also like hang it up top on a projector mount. Also, this is so versatile. So I'm getting in the mail from my mom for Christmas, that's what I asked for, a projector screen to get the good laser images that this projector will do. And I'm also planning on doing like movie nights when certain things like come out, you know, rent them out and have like nice movie nights in my living room with like my friends, with my family, and you know, with the boo. So yeah, I'm so excited. This is just insane, and I can't believe like in life that you don't know who you're gonna keep with you, and you don't know the connections and the friendships that you've made. And like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I have curated my friends. I have a curated group of friends. I love them. We will like fight for each other, and that is what it is about. And we have a great, I also have a great family base too. So again, thank you so much for everyone who came to my housewarming. Thank you so much, my salty peeps, for watching this video. I know it is long, but again, since I don't have like footage to just play for you all, I had to recount it, and it was really exciting to recount. I hope I did not miss out on any details. There was a plethora of just food. One thing I would say, definitely I should have scaled back on the amount of charcuterie bits that I purchased. I over purchased meats and cheeses. One, I do not eat pork, so I had an excess in like salamis and sausages that I just gave to my family, that wasn't even used. And a lot of the things that were already cut because of just like sanitary reasons, and also I don't eat those things, they were just like tossed out. So I told everyone, please take what you can, because it's gonna get thrown away and there's no point in like wasting food, especially in this economy. So I definitely would have scaled back, but I was expecting, you know, X amount of people to come, and because of life, some people were not able to come. So I felt like if everyone would have came, I would have had a good amount of food, but I wouldn't have had enough like the rice, the beans, the mac and cheese, because that was perfect for like the 20-30 people that came. If like the 30-40 expected number of people came, that wouldn't have been enough. So I think everything worked out. It's better to have more than not have enough. So again, everything worked out for the best. And I cannot wait for my next housewarming, which will be when I like purchase my home. So yeah, this was exciting. So thank you again, my salty pecans, for watching this video, watching this ramble, watching this haul. If you liked it, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and sharing. Subscribe if you aren't already. Join this little cookie family because we're pretty awesome here. Become a salty pecan, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Make sure you're following me on my other social media networks, on TikTok, Houseplant, on Instagram at Houseplant, Twitter at Houseplant. So check me out on those platforms. Connect with me there, because if I'm not active here on YouTube, I'm active over there. So again, I know this video is a little long one, but I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you on the next one. Let's get growing. Bye!